Thank you, everyone. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sports Freaks. I'm Big T. I'm alone today because Little T is in New York right now. But, everyone, welcome to Sports Freaks, and this is the new and improved show. We are not going to use a table anymore. It's not going to be anything like that. It's going to be a debate show, but it's going to be in a whole new format. We'll see what you guys like after about 4 or 5 shows this way. Whoever has more views will do that way from now on. So, please take your votes, take your ratings, do anything you want. We start with Major League Baseball All-Star Game 2009, the American League winning it 4-3. Carl Crawford won the MVP in that. And you know, this was a great All-Star game. The American League topped out first against Tim Lincecum of the San Francisco Giants, but then the National League took advantage of Roy Halladay's mistakes and some defensive errors, and you know, went right to it in the I believe it was the 3rd inning. They got 3 runs. So this was great in the MLBR. Oh, I'm sorry, it was the 2nd inning. Thank you, Andrew, for your facts. Then. So, I mean, this was a great All-Star game. Carl Crawford, as I said, he won the Most Valuable Player award. This was absolutely phenomenal. You saw his catch. That was just great. I think this was just his year, and he just had a great year, okay? So, moving along, Pedro Martinez, the ex-Mets star, has signed a 1-year, $1 million contract with the Philadelphia Phillies, and this is just another whole Brett Favre story. This guy right here should be retired. I'm telling you. What is the point of having this guy around? Why would you sign a guy 37, 38 years old, whatever, and he's playing in the major leagues, and, you know, he's... Let him... Come on. Come on. This is just another Brett Favre story, only in baseball. I mean, just have him retire. He'll learn, and then plenty of money, plenty of lifetime, just done with baseball. He has plenty of money. He can sit down and be done. It's just ridiculous. Moving on to basketball for us and some NBA action. Allen Iverson, will he be going to Memphis? This is just a big rumor here. I could see this happening. Memphis needs a strong point guard who can average the points like Iverson. He's the 4th all-time in career points per game, and this is just I could definitely see this happening. Going to the Grizzlies. Grizzlies had Hasheem Thabeet. They drafted him. Now they have the forward position covered if he can do some NBA action. And then Iverson, this would be great. This is a no-brainer if the Grizzlies can get him for a decent amount of money. Carlos Boozer also thinks he's going to be traded from the Utah Jazz, and I'm not surprised here. Boozer's way overpaid. He doesn't do enough for the Jazz, and he gets, as I say, he gets paid way too much, and he's always injured. What is the point of him being on the Utah Jazz? They can get someone else for less money who doesn't get injured as much, and it's just a no-brainer. Come on. Let's go to the NHL. The Devils, they hired Jacques Lemaire as their head coach now. He won their 1995 Stanley Cup. Great move by the Devils. I don't know why Brent Sutter left in the first place, but this guy, Jacques Lemaire, quote me on this, he's going to win them a championship. Maybe not this year, but he's going to win them a championship in the next 2 or 3 years. I can guarantee you if Brodeur stays healthy. With all their offense, Parise, Elias, and I'm not going to list all of them, but they have a wonderful defense. As I said a couple of weeks ago, they just signed Johnny Oduya to a couple 1-year or 2-year contract. Why? This is a no-brainer. This is just I can't see them not. We'll be right back with History Makers, but please don't forget to leave us a voicemail or email. It's sportsfreaks2@AOL.com for the email, and for the voicemail, it's 908-309-2810. And also, we have these T-shirts on sale. There's a logo on front, Sports Freaks Web Show. They're authentic, so they're the same as ours. And then on the back, it's our website name. So please, they're $10. I know that might seem expensive. It's worth it, okay? It's worth every penny of it. These Sports Freaks T-shirts, $10, no questions asked. Have a great day. We'll be right back with History Makers and Clay. Thanks a lot. Thanks. Now let's take it over to our History Maker, Clay, for your fact of the day.
Thanks, Big T. This day in history, Scott Norwood celebrates his 49th birthday. He was a former NFL kicker. Back to you.
Thanks, Clay. Yeah, you know, You know about Scott Norwood. Who doesn't know about Scott Norwood? I mean,
all Giants fans, all Bills fans, everyone who's New York knows about it.
2019, that's all I have to say. Here's some more information on Scott Norwood, as you can see on the transition there. Former NFL kicker, played great for the Bills, but, you know, he was a 73.1% field goal career. This is just the one time, Super Bowl 25. You know it. Here it is. Here's the video clip. Moving back to the National Basketball Association, I have a question for you. Where is David Lee's future? I think it's with the Knicks for the next, if he's a free agent, if no one knows, but I think if they give him a 4-year contract, then they're good to go. David Lee, see how he does, and then move along. I mean, re-sign him with the Knicks, don't re-sign him with the Knicks, either way. But this guy, he's got to have a future somewhere. I mean, he's too good not to have any future. Okay, so that's what I think. I have a question again for you. Have the Rangers secured a playoff spot? I think they have not. I think no one has secured a playoff spot, even though that the Rangers spent all these offseason moves, Marion Gaborik, Donald Brashear, Colton Orr left to Toronto, and I have my biggest Ranger fan over here. He's leaving now. I'm sorry, but no, I'm getting thrown at. What is it? You know, but no one has secured a playoff spot. I mean, come on. Penguins, I'm sorry, Andrew, but Penguins haven't secured a playoff spot. No one has. And no one will until they're halfway through the season. I promise. No one's securing a playoff spot. They haven't done enough yet to earn that. The Islanders, can they have a winning season at least? No, not yet, okay? All they've done, they signed Tavares, their first-round overall pick, the center from, I forget what college he's from. Anyone know what college he's from?
No.
Tavares, the Islanders? No? Alright, we'll get a fact on that later. But signed him, great player all around, and I actually had some friends who went down and saw him play, so this is just, they haven't secured anything yet. They have way too old of a team. They don't have any young players, and I'm sorry, but Oposo and Tavares aren't going to run your team for you, okay? Now that Guerin's gone, went to the Penguins, I'm sorry. This is good. Come on. That'll do it for Sports Freaks July 17th, but please join us next week. It's July 24th, 2009, for the next edition of the new and improved Sports Freaks. I'm Big T. Good night, and have a great night for Little T. Mike, our camera guy, he was out today, but have a great day. And go Schmooze. Have a great night.